meow. Good morning. Ray, you look so tired today. Did you just wake up?
Yes.
So cool. Catherine, are you here? I never see your picture. Sienna, are you here?
Yes.
Can you turn on your video? Ray says he misses you.
No.
Jeremy, who do you miss? Who do you miss, Jeremy? You have to turn on your microphone, Pumpkinhead.
I want to stay at home.
Forever?
Yeah.
That's not a good idea. Then you'll never get married and have ugly children. Who is that? Is that Howard?
Howard.
Good morning, Howard. Say hello.
Oh.
You know, Will, you're always so good. You're here every morning. Every day you come here. Henry's almost never here. What a lazy kid. All right. Hey, Eric, we don't want to see the top of your head anymore. Can you move the video, please, and stop playing in the sand? Yay, much scarier. Better, better, better. All right, kids, I told you last time we're going to start Unit 4 today. Can you take out Unit 4, please, from your workbook? So please take out Unit 4 at $1 million. Lindsay's so boring, right? Everybody's here? All right. Looking at Unit 4, can everybody see it? Ray, you have a book? We've done this before. Did everybody write page, what is it, page, I don't know, the first page of Unit 4? Did everybody write it? Jeremy, did you write it? Eason, did you write it? You didn't write it. Ray, did you write it? Will, did you write it? Okay, well, if you guys didn't write Unit 4, take out a pencil now, and we'll start working on it now, okay? At the top, who can read it? There may not be. Who can read that for me? Good, Jeremy, read it. There may not be. Jeremy,
The workbook.
I just asked everybody who doesn't have their workbook.
Me.
Only you? Great. Ray, can you read the first one at the top? It's not number 1, it's in the box. There may not be.
There may not be life in our solar system outside Earth.
Yeah, they have to say outside Earth because Earth has life. So in our solar system, maybe other planets in our solar system. But let's look at the next one. There might not, there might not be life in our solar system outside Earth. And number 2, we may not. Who can read it? We'll read it. We may not. Ethan, stop fixing your hair.
We may not receive
Messages,
messages from
extraterrestrials,
extraterrestrials
in the future. Good. It's a little hard to hear your microphone. Remember the kids, the words extraterrestrial? Maybe you forgot the word already, extraterrestrial. All right, and we've told you before, may and might, actually they're the same thing. May and might, it's the same grammar. If you want to say may, if you want to say might, both are the same. But to me, you have to be careful because may sometimes sounds like can. May I go to the bathroom? You cannot say, might I go to the bathroom? May sometimes sounds like, can you let me do something? There's a wrong. You understand the Chinese? So if I say, you may sit down, that doesn't mean you might sit down. It means I let you sit down. So may also means let. Okay? All right, look at number 1. What star is that? Who can read the answer for me? Kids, I need you to raise your hand. Catherine, wait a second. I'm taking a picture, and Michelle wants to see who did not turn on their videos. I cannot call your name if you don't turn on your videos. You better turn them on fast. Cindy, Elsa, Niella, Sophia, everybody turn on your videos. Oh, Henry's here. Take off your mask, please. Nelson, video, turn it off. The first one we're reading, what star is that? Who's going to read it for me? Jeremy, did you find your book? You can't find it? Oh my goodness. Henry, can you read the first sentence for me? Catherine, I want to see your pretty face.
What star is that?
Do you know the answer?
I thought it might be a comet.
Well, the problem is this star is not a comet. The star is a star. So actually the answer is this. Kids, draw a line to this answer. I'll tell you the answers, okay? What star is that? It may be the North Star. So can you guys draw the line? It may be a North Star, the North Star. In the other class, many kids didn't know what North Star meant. It's almost the same as Chinese. The brightest star in the sky is the North Star. So the brightest star is the North Star. Does anybody know how to say that in Chinese? Jeremy, use your microphone and tell me how to say that.
北极星
Yeah, everybody knows that's the North Star. And if you notice when they write North Star, it's a capital N and a capital S because that's the name of one star, okay? Henry, read both of them again. Number one.
What
Hi, Nelson.
star is it? May be a North Star.
It may be the North Star. The North Star is always important in our history because sailors on a boat will use the North Star to go home, right? So the North Star is always important. It stays in one place. It's bright and white, and you can see it very easily, but it always stays. It doesn't move. All right, number two, is there life on other planets? Your answer you have to write is there might be. So did you write that? Good morning, Sophia. Okay, so I need to explain something to you about this page. Listen to me for 1 minute. If I ask you a question, for example, is there life on other planets? There are three answers you can give me. You can say yes, and you can say no. But the third answer is there might be. There might be is in the middle. So we don't say yes and we don't say no in front of it. We just say there might be. Did you hear what I said? So there might be does not mean yes, and it does not mean no. It means there might be, maybe. So when you say it, if you notice the book, they don't write a yes and they don't write a no in front. Got it? Also, something later we have to learn this week, and I'm going to tell you now, I'm going to tell you today. We'll practice it this week and next week. If I say there might be, that is present tense. Got it? So if I say, is there life on other planets? There might be. No yes, no no, and it's present tense. Does everybody understand that? Now, I'm going to tell you something the book doesn't tell you. The book doesn't tell you how to do this in past tense. The way to do it in past tense, and I'm telling you now, and I hope everybody's listening, is might have, H-A-V-E. So if I say, did Henry fall down? You notice I wrote fall, past tense, right? Did Henry fall down? I don't say yes. I don't say no. I just say, he might have fallen down. You hear the PP there? And it becomes fallen. So if we're talking about the past tense, we have to use present perfect and say, he might have fallen down. If I say, did Ray go to the party? I don't know. He might have. He might have gone to the party. Do you see how to do this in past tense? If I say, did Vivian call her mother? She might have called her mother. JJ, are you listening to me? I'm going to say it all again so everybody can hear me. When I ask you a question, there are three answers to that question. Yes, no, and maybe. Maybe it's not yes and it's not no. Got it? So if I say, did you fall down? The past tense, you could say yes, you could say no, or you could say, I might have fallen down. Do you hear that might have? JJ, you hear it? And then fallen is the PP verb. That is the past tense way to say might. And we do not write yes and no in front of it. The book does not practice past tense with might. It only does present tense. Everybody understand? All right, look at number 2. What was the shape moving in the sky? What was that shape moving in the sky? I thought it might be a comet. Did you hear that? Everybody see it? Everybody draw the answer? The book is a little wrong. I'll tell you why the book is a little wrong. The question they asked was past tense. But the book doesn't want to teach you might past tense. They think you're monkeys. But the correct answer for number 3 should be, I thought it might have been a comet. Everybody hear that? So Vivian, give me the correct answer. What was that shape moving in the sky?
I thought it might have been a comet.
JJ, give me the answer. What was that shape moving in the sky? Good, Vivian.
I thought it might be a comet.
Well, I don't want you to say that. I want you to say the past tense. And do you know how to do the past tense?
I thought it might have been a comet.
Good. Henry, give me the past tense. What was that shape moving in the sky?
I thought it might have been a comet.
And did you guys notice you didn't say yes and no? Okay? Answer this question. I want everybody to answer with might. I'm going to ask you some might questions, and you answer with might. And I'm going to ask you past tense. So, Ray, did Sophia call Henry? Ray, can you answer that question? Okay, I'll ask this. Did Sophia kill Henry, Ray?
Sophia might have killed Henry.
Perfect. Sophia might have killed Henry. Okay, let's try this one. Sophia, did Henry fall on the bus? You have to turn on your microphone, pumpkin. Sophia, turn it on.
Yes.
No, you cannot say yes. You're going to answer with might. So
turn it on.
okay, so try it again. Did Henry fall on the bus?
Henry
Might have fallen
might have fallen the bus.
on the bus. Jeremy, did Nelson take off his pants? Jeremy, can you answer the question?
Nelson
Now, hold on. Might what? Might have taken.
might have taken off his pants.
Okay, if I ask you who stole the money, who can give me the might have answer? Who stole the money? Nelson, who stole the money?
Oliver stole the money.
Oliver might have stolen the money. Say that.
Oliver might have stolen the money.
Henry, who stole the money?
Nelson might have stolen the money.
Good. All right, everybody look at their book. Number 1, we think Jupiter might have moons that we haven't discovered yet. The book already wrote that. Okay? Now I'm going to ask you a question. Does anybody know any names of a Greek god? Somebody tell me the name of a Greek god. Remember we talked about Greek gods? Vivian, do you know any Greek god names? Henry, do you know any Greek god names? All right, I'll tell you guys again. I told you guys before. Remember we learned about Athens, and in Athens there is a temple called the Acropolis, and the Acropolis was for Greek gods. And I told you all of the planets except Earth are named after Greek gods. So Jupiter was a Greek god. Do you understand the name Jupiter? Okay, Jupiter was a Greek god. Mars was a Greek god. Saturn was a Greek god. All right, look at number one. Look at number two. I think other solar systems might also have planets like Earth. I'll give you a help. All of these are going to be may, might, may, might, may, might. So if you want to write it fast, you can write it now. I want you to write both may and might, may, might. So read number 3 for me. Who's going to read number 3? Anybody want to raise their hand? Hello, Sabrina. Sabrina, why are you late for class?
I can come in. I waited for when 8:30. I waited, but I can't come in.
Really? Who's shouting so much? Can you? Okay, I don't know. Sometimes it's too busy, and then sometimes there are lots of lazy people like Justin and Mina who come in the classroom and don't turn on their microphones and don't turn on their videos. Poo-poo heads. Yes, I'm talking to you, Jesse and Andrew. All right, who's next? Let's try this. Who's gonna read number 3? Oh, I want to cry.
声音，它没有声音哎。
Okay, Eric, stop being so loud. So let's go. Nelson, read number 3. Good. Will, read number 3. Good. Sabrina, read number 3.
虾米，
Eric, stop speaking Chinese. Sabrina, nobody's reading number 3 for me. Oh, Henry, you're a good kid. Read number 3, please.
Someday people may be able to go to space on vacation.
Good. May be able to means can, all right? Right now, we cannot do that. We don't know how. So that's why they used may be able to. They could write, someday people may go to space on vacation. But the problem is, right now, it's not may or not may. It's we're not able to. We can't do it. All right, number 4. Good, Ray. Read number 4. The astronauts.
The astronaut might have to be in space for many months.
All right, Zoe and Sabrina, listen to me again. I told them before, I told everybody before, might is present tense. I might go. She might sit down. You might do your homework. But if you want to do it past tense, the way to do it in past tense is might have. Got it? Hi, Sabrina's mother. Or is that grandmother? Huh?
Grandmother.
Oh, hi, Sabrina's mother. All right. Oh, you guys are so loud. Listen, if I want to say, did you clean the house? I don't remember. I might have cleaned the house. Zoe, do you understand how to do this past tense? Sabrina, do you understand? The book does not do this. The book only teaches you present tense might. But for 6th grade, you will need to learn the past tense. However, if you look at number 4, that is not past tense. Number 4 means just a have to do something, not I have done something. So number 4 says, the astronauts may have to be, that means must, may have to be in space for many months. Read number 5, Zoe.
He may go to space camp someday.
Space camp is not really go to space. It's where you go to play like you're going to space. Number 6, Jeremy, read number 6. Did you find your book? No book. Number 6, Sabrina, can you read it? Unit 4. Good. Eric, Can you, Eric Ma, can you read number 6?
Agree that there might be life in other galaxies.
You're right. Number 6 is important because number 6 tells you something about saying no. I'll say it again. There are 3 answers to a question: yes, no, and might. Because might is the same as might not. They're the same thing. I might go, I might not go. They're the same. Do you understand that? So if you answer might or might not, you're saying the same thing. So if I say, is Henry ugly? He might be ugly, he might not be ugly. Is Sophia lazy? She might be lazy, she might not be lazy. That third answer, yes or no, it's the same thing. And that's why in might, we don't say yes in front of it, and we don't say no in front of it. We just say might. So if I say, Sophia, will it rain tomorrow?
Might rain tomorrow.
Good. Sophia says it might rain tomorrow, and I say it might not rain tomorrow. Are they the same thing? Everybody understand? It's the same answer. It might rain tomorrow. It might not rain tomorrow. Okay? So, who can read number 7? Eric Young, read number 7. Good. Are you going to read number 7, Eric? And Eric's looking for the page. Nelson, can you read number 7?
They knew that the big star in the sky
Might.
might actually be a planet.
All right, kids, I need to tell you something. I'm a little angry with your class. You're really not trying hard. If you look at the night sky, you will see stars. But actually, they're not always stars. Sometimes they're planets. And I'll tell you how to see the difference. Oh, now we can see Eric's don't die.
Sorry.
Okay, stop shouting. If you look in the sky and the light twinkles off and on, it's a star. Do you understand twinkle? Twinkle means the light goes like this, like a flash. But if it doesn't, then it's a planet. The light from a planet is not very far away. So the light is just a light. But if it goes like this, it's a star. So when you look in the sky, if you see a light and the light is not like this, what is it? Planet. But if the light is doing this, it's a star. Got it? All right, kids, nobody's listening to me. Nobody's raising their hands. I'm going to stop the recording. See you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.